The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada. Nice. Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex,
More sex.
are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast. It is a Friday night. Just me and you tonight. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954 Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. No guest. It's just going to be me and you guys. And, you know, again, like we always say, when it's just the intimate night between yourselves and me, it's kind of nice. Nice little change where we can be a little bit more relaxed, not have to, not necessarily deal with another opinion, but, you know, just kind of sit here and chill out on a Friday, as we usually do. We'll take calls from all over the world about your love problem, life problem, sex question, whatever you want to throw it at us. Interesting topic you might have. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's start with the show tonight. Oh, first of all, gosh, you know, I heard online, or at least I read online a few hours ago that one of our friends, Tado, has passed away from a tragic bus accident up in the north. Tado's been on the show. He's been around the radio business as well, so I've known him for a long time. So our thoughts and prayers, of course, go out to your family and your friends, guys like Ramon, who must be devastated at a time like this. So yeah, definitely we'll keep you guys in mind. All right. So again, give us a call. We are here. Maybe about usually when we do this kind of show, it's like about an hour and a half instead of the regular 2 hours, or maybe even a little less, because it is just me and you. But nevertheless, we'll still take your call. So let's start with is it Anthony on line 5? He is calling from Pasig. Hi, Anthony. What's up? Anthony?
Yeah. Hello,
what do you got, buddy? Hi. How can I help you?
Hello?
Yes, Anthony, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if what's your take on the whole Vaughn, the Cedric Lee fiasco?
Oh man, isn't this a little?
Raymond Fortune is handling the case.
Well, it like
demo,
like you know, like with a lot of high-profile lawyers, they levitate to high-profile cases. I mean, we saw recently, what's her name? The female lawyer, the one of Hayden. Somebody help me here. Picco, what's her name? Lorna Kapunan. Right. She wanted to defend initially Janet Napoles. So it's like, you know, you have a high-profile lawyer that sometimes will take a high-profile case because they like their name out there. They like being involved in these things. I mean, that's just kind of like what big-time lawyers do. So Fortune, of course, is a big-time lawyer. This is a big-time case. Said, you know, maybe he heard a side of the story that he felt is winnable and said, okay, I'm going to take it. Because, I mean, a lot of people have different thoughts on what really happened that night. I mean, should I have my own side of the story? Even though Denise and Cedric's story sometimes sounds super fucking crazy and stupid put together. It's such an awful story put together because, you know, there's evidence of them, you know, in the video and And kind of, they just don't seem like, you know, when you watch an interview of Denise, you just kind of, you sit there and you're like, man, will the rape victim call the rapist Kuya or Kuya? It doesn't kind of make sense to me. But maybe Attorney Fortune knows something. Maybe he got a side of the story that's believable and that thinks it's winnable. And again, because it's high profile, it really does attract really big time lawyers. And I think that's what's going on. I mean, in terms of what actually happened, my opinion, obviously, I said it before, I think they went there that night to beat him up for something, for a reason. Now, is that reason rape? We don't know. Is it maybe Denise was dating Cedric and he found out and he wanted revenge? It just sounded like more of a revenge thing than it did extortion to me. So maybe something happened on the first night, and on the second night, that's why they were there. They ambushed him. They kicked his ass. But it looked like a revenge thing for me. And I think that's what happened. Now, if that in fact did happen, Cedric should have had a better story. Denise should have a better story, because their story has so many holes that it's really not working out well for them. So I think that's kind of where we're at here. I think what happened is what a lot of people call the show. They say some guy fucked them over. I always say, find your brother or your craziest friend and beat him up. And that's in fact what they did. She found her craziest friend, and she beat him up for a reason. And I don't know what that reason is. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for what actually was the reason why they beat him up. I don't know. What do you think?
There's this angle that they have this relationship, Cedric and Denise.
Yeah, right? See, I would be more inclined to believe
probably that's about it.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. So I don't think it's really an extortion thing for money. I mean, Cedric does have a point. He doesn't need that kind of money. I think it definitely was a hit on Vong because something happened. I think Vong did something wrong, and whether it means cheating on Vong's girlfriend with this girl, and this girl happened to be dating Cedric, or maybe it's a little bit of what they say it is. I don't know. I just don't think it was an extortion thing. I think the guy's got a lot of money. All right? All right. Thanks. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
buddy.
it,
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Sorry I'm all over the place while I'm speaking as well. I'm trying to read this story on Tado, man. I feel so bad. So I'm trying to read this article while answering this question. So let's go to... Okay, we got a bunch of calls coming in now. A lot of them also via Skype. So are we going to go Skype first, or are we going to go line 6 first? Guys, which one do you want? What are we going to do?
Landline first. We don't have anyone on Skype.
Oh,
yeah.
We don't have anyone ready. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
but we've got a bunch of calls coming in. All right, sorry. So let's go to landline and talk to line 1. Talk to Peter, who's 24. Hey, Peter. You're in Quezon City. What's up?
Hi.
Hi, Peter.
Before I ask my question, I just would like to commend you. I just watched your interview with Hazel Cabrera and Jennifer Lee yesterday.
Oh, Hazel Cabrera and Jennifer. Oh, that. Boy, that was from years and years ago. That's from the thing? Is that from the, what do you call this, the Hot Babes thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Boy, Jennifer Lee's super hot.
So,
super hot.
And
What's up?
I also would like to say that I've downloaded all your episodes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so my question is, my problem is, my girlfriend is currently working in Singapore, and
Okay.
I'm currently working here in the Philippines, only just for 3 months. And the problem is, my girlfriend wants me to go there in Singapore to work there. But I was there last year, and I didn't find a job. My first job was, I was only there for 4 months, and now I'm only here in my current job for 3 months. So I'm really torn if I should go there, or should I just stay here in the Philippines and continue my work in a international bank.
How long have you guys been together?
More than 6 years.
And, when it comes to moving for someone in a long-distance relationship, it is really just based on how serious you guys are about each other. What are the plans? Like, is she going to spend a considerable more time in Singapore, or is she going to come home?
She has a long-term contract in Singapore. My only concern is if I don't find a job there in Singapore, I think my career here in the Philippines is over because I'm jumpy with my jobs. But I'm a certified public accountant.
I'd say if you were going to plan on moving over there, why not get a job over there first? I don't think you should make a move. Singapore is very expensive. I don't think you should make a move there unless you have something already, like concrete and ready to go. It seems like you got a really good job here, and that can always translate. Plus, it's an international bank, as you said, so there might be like, they might have sister banks or connection with other banks in Singapore. There might be positions open that you can kind of look up and then head over there. So I think, you make the steps of moving over there if this is a serious relationship. You guys have been together 6 years, and, this is something you want to solidify.
But my girlfriend keeps telling me that I should go back there because she's lonely because she's only there. She's not used to living alone.
Right, I know. That's why you plan. Just say, okay, well, then I'll be there soon. Let me just find out what I can do regarding work and how I can fix things to get a job over there. Check your options. Check for openings. Do these things. But try to work within your bank, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, buddy. Thanks for yeah, bye-bye. Boy, these are pretty... These are not the typical questions tonight. I guess that's kind of cool. But we've taken 2 already, and let's take a commercial break. Let's take more of your calls. Again, we got a lot coming in the next few minutes here, so we'll go ahead and do that. 478-7954 is the phone number. You can Skype us, The Good Times Podcast, or text 0927-214-1981. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CDCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there.
What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agents.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Your status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower at this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh, yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
That's exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site. I agree. I want to call my father now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
What show?
That show!
It's a show.
You know, that show! It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Princess, she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here, Friday night. It is the 7th of February, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Of course, brought to you by Globe, 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. All right. Boy, we had an interesting call on line 6. Is that Princess Snell on line 6 who's calling us? Usually, of course, one of our favorite guests, one of our regular guests. And she's calling the show because I guess she's got a love problem. Is that right, Princess? You're on line 6. What's going on, love?
Hi, guys.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's her. That's a fucking laugh. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just like I was on Twitter and then like I saw your post of like you have love problems, everything. You just call us.
Yeah, well, come on. Yeah,
call
you know
us,
the
and
show.
I was like,
You've
oh
been
my god!
here.
And I messaged Picco right away. I was like,
all right. So what's going on? Wait, aren't you like in Australia? Aren't you like in Australia or something?
No, I'm back in Manila.
Ah, okay. So what's up? What happened? Like, how can we mend your broken heart?
No, I just don't know. It's just that we've been together for a long time, for nearly 2 years, and it's just I don't like him anymore. And I'm thinking if I should go back to him, but it's just if you don't like anyone, like if you don't like someone anymore, it's just not going to work, right?
Absolutely. And even if you love someone and you don't like them anymore, it's not going to work. You get what I mean? Like, there are people, sometimes like you can love somebody but not like them because you've spent a lot of time with them and then, you know, you guys have experienced a lot of things together, but you just don't like that person anymore. It becomes very difficult to have a successful relationship. And, oh my God, like, Princess, Jesus, you've been on the show countless times. You know what I talk about when you're young and you're like, you got a lot going for yourself. When you start getting involved in a relationship which that you don't like, you really put a speed bump in all of those things that you can accomplish and all the fun that you can have. All of that shit becomes, ooh, I think we lost her. All of that shit becomes a problem. Like, I mean, I think if you asked anybody, whether it be me because I'm giving advice or just fucking the person down the street that you've bump into, if you ask them, should I get back together with a person that I don't like? The answer is going to be, of course not. Why would you want to do that? Why would you continue to eat food that's disgusting? Why would you continue to pet a dog that keeps biting you? Why would you keep doing something that you truly don't like anyway?
I don't know. It's just that I think it's going to take time, and then maybe I'm just frustrated, sexually frustrated, just frustrated, depressed, and then eventually in months I'm going to be happy and I don't know, right?
Well, listen, I just think at a young age, you have so much going for you. Well, you know, in terms of like the ability to have fun, the ability to meet a lot of people. If you're sexually frustrated, get a trusted friend and have sex with that guy. You know, I mean, well then no, but that's what I'm talking about. Like if you're sexually frustrated, if you're this or that, you can always find solutions outside of having to be in a relationship with someone you don't really like.
Okay, thank you.
You know what I mean? There are
comment or opinion. But
no, really, because every single time you find something that you're missing out on, like you're missing out on a boyfriend, you're missing something from this guy that you don't like. You can find it in other people. It doesn't have to just be like romance. You can find that with someone else. I'm sure there are a lot of guys hitting on you. You're super hot. I mean,
yeah, you are.
There are a lot of look at Picco. Picco jumping because Picco's got a huge crush on you.
Well, there's so many douchebags in the world, and I hate them. I hate everyone. It's just that every time I do try to like someone, it's just they start talking, and then boom, yuck. I just stop talking. It doesn't work anymore.
Right, but it is very difficult to find someone. I mean, come on, Princess. I mean, it really is a trial and error thing. I mean, you really do sit down.
Hard for you?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is hard because I have kind of like certain standards, and I don't know if people would like me long term because I'm not really the party guy. I'm not this. So it takes me a while to sit down and watch somebody and say, could this be a person that I can go out with for a long time?
That's true. Oh,
you know, so it takes time, and you have so much time, and you have so much opportunity. Like, you've got a lot of time, you got a lot of opportunity. So if I were you, I would have fun, enjoy your youth, enjoy being single. If there's any little itch that you need to scratch, I'm telling you, you can find it in someone else. You can find it in a few people.
Yeah.
No, not the sex thing. Not just the sex thing. I'm talking about everything. Like, I'm pretty sure if you were lonely and you wanted lunch with someone, you can find one in 5 minutes, being who you are.
Of course, like with my girlfriend.
Well, no, but even with guy friends, I'm sure, like, if you tweet out right now, hey, anybody want to have lunch tomorrow? You're going to get a ton of responses from both males and females. No, really, a lot of people are going to ask, hey, do you want to have lunch? They're going to ask you because, I mean, you're fun, you're charming, you're bubbly, you're and then, of course, you know, the obvious, you're very pretty. People are going to want to do that.
Oh, well, thank you for the compliments, but yeah, whatever. Let's see in the future months. Let's see in the next month, and then, yeah.
But do not get back in a relationship with a person you don't really like that much. I mean, you don't, even if you like him a little bit, that's not enough. You have to really, really, really dig somebody to get back into a relationship with them. All right?
That's true. Okay, have a great year. Happy New Year, Mo.
Thanks. Happy New Year, love. You're the best. Nice to hear from you. Hey, let's have you back on the show if you're in Manila. Shoot, I thought you were in Australia.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Thanks. We'll set it up.
Bye.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye, Princess.
Picco, stop it, you fucking asshole. Picco's like, oh, she's vulnerable right now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna comfort her. She needs, to scratch. Yeah, to scratch that itch.
Let's go to Melody on line 6. Hi, Melody. You're 36 in Laguna. What's up?
Good evening. I watched the show 2 days after we talked.
So you called the show?
The morning I watched it, and thank you very much for all your advices, and thank you to Mr. Celdran.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you called. Okay.
It's recorded. And
yes.
Sorry. So thank you for all your advices. It made me stronger. It made me, iwas for the touch, for the kiss, and for a while, yung ganun. Kasi, you know already the story, di ba?
Yes, I do. So, the one with the husband, with the texting, yeah.
Tapos, I did something this morning.
What did you do?
Makapagpigil. I let him watch it. Mali.
You let him watch
pathetic. What? I know.
No. Hey, Melody, what did you do this morning?
I let him watch it. We watched it together. I cried so hard. And this is the first time that it happened January 10, ha? Pero this is the first time, this morning, na parang sincerely he said sorry. And from guy's point of view daw, or other person's point of view, at least narinig daw niya yung side.
Oh, great. Hey, that's good.
Pathetic, no?
No, that's not pathetic. That's great.
Although...
No, that's great.
Pero alam ko naman in my heart na alam niya yun. This is that parang yung song ni Beyonce, yung you're lying. Think about. Diba?
Yeah, that's right. Take. Is that, no, that's Rihanna. But is it Rihanna?
Hey, Rihanna,
right? Take about. Yeah. All right. But no worries. Yeah, well, I'm glad. Yes, it's a great decision. I'm glad that you were able to let your husband watch the podcast.
He went home early tonight to watch Bubblegum with the kids. That's
there
what
you go.
They do every Friday na
there you go.
Lola for a long time.
Well, I hope it's sustained. I hope you guys sustain it and everything turns out better. And I'm glad you even sound better. You don't sound as angry as you did the other night. So good for you. Yes.
I'm so in love, no? I'm so tanga.
You're fine, Melody. Thanks for the call. Congratulations. I'm glad it worked out well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye, dear. All right. Who do we have now? Do we have someone on line 3, guys? Sorry, I'm all over the place here.
No, that
Picco.
was line 3.
So we have line 5.
Yes, 5.
Yes. Okay, let's go to Ses, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Hi, Ses. You're 31. What's up?
Yeah, hi. Hi, Mo. Remember me from last year?
I remember somebody calling from Amsterdam, and I think if that's you, then that's you. So what's up?
Yeah, it's me for the guy last year for the S&M. Remember?
Yes.
Where I was
What do you got?
asking if he is a homosexual or a gay.
I don't remember every single detail because we take so many calls. I'm sorry, but I vaguely remember it. But yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I ended up with a guy, and we completely ended up, and now I'm dating another Dutch guy again. And then he's single. He was single for 7 years, and after 7 years, he met me and we started dating last year in November. So it went kind of a little bit fast. Like we had certain connections. The sex is good, and he introduced me to his family, friends, and we spent Christmas, New Year's together. And then last month, he suddenly stopped dating me because I was like asking if I could see him more. So he was like telling me he's making excuses that he's busy at work, blah 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 blah. And then 2 weeks ago we went out and talked about it. He told me that he doesn't know what he wants.
Sure.
Something like that. He's in love with me still. It's not that he's not sexually or physically attracted to me. It's just that he doesn't know what he wants. If he wants to be with me or he wants to be alone, because he's like telling me like I'm asking for like a label or something. Because we were like dating for November, December, January, so like 3 months. So it's not like I'm asking for a label. I'm just asking if he could come more, spend more time with me, this and this and that. So my question is it really possible, like a 31-year-old guy who is like a successful with work, with career, and single for 7 years, still you don't know what you want? I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but these lines that guys say that I'm not ready for a relationship right now. These are all codes. At least most of the time, they're codes for I am just. Well, I don't even know if the right word is code. Look, okay, here's what I want to say, and we've been saying this before on the podcast. If you really, really, really like a girl, you're not going to wait a couple of months to make her your girlfriend. Guys don't want to share. If they really like somebody, he's going to make more time for you. It doesn't mean that he doesn't want you as his girlfriend. It's just he's not sure yet about you. He's not like fucking head over heels yet about you. I think it's true that he still likes you, maybe even loves you a little bit, but he's not 100% sure. So it's going to take some time. I don't know what the European culture is in terms of whether you date somebody casually for say 6 months or 7 months, 8 months, and then you finally, solidify the relationship. I don't know what the culture is like there, but at least I know with guys, if you really, really like somebody, you almost immediately lock the relationship down, meaning make it exclusive. And I think if he dates you, lets you meet his family, tells you he loves you, as he said, it's just, you kind of just have to say, okay, he just wants to take it really, really slow. And maybe the best thing you can do is ask him, okay, we can take it slow, but is it okay if I date other guys? I want you to kind of pick his brain on what the rules are with the both of you.
No, he said like exclusive, not exclusive. I said, we can be exclusive, but he's like kind of a little bit with the label thing. That's what he's saying. And then he was like, I'm special because he never introduced someone in his family for 7 years. Blah 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 blah. You know what? You know how men work.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like it's
confused and thinking.
Yeah, it is
but
confusing.
He still contacts me, and he still messages me always every day and phone me how am I doing? But he just doesn't want to see me. He said he doesn't want to see me.
Yeah,
so
I think
like,
he's
okay.
I think he's really taking it slow with you. I think he likes you. If he's going to text you every day or message you every day, how often do you see each other? Like once a week or?
When we started dating, like once a week, twice a week, and then it went, after the Christmas, it went a little bit slow. And then he's telling me about being difficulties if I'm going to go back to the Philippines again. because I was planning to go back there for vacation, maybe half a year or so. He was like telling that he doesn't want to be he has a lot of excuses. I don't know if it's the right word I'm going to use. He has a lot of explanations for it. Like if I'm going away and then him staying in his parents' house still.
Right.
I don't know if you're going to laugh about it. He's 31, he's still staying with his parents.
No, it's
because he doesn't want to take a risk of buying a house and then he's not stable. And he was like telling that. So I don't know. I really don't get it. So I was
he looks like
about myself.
He looks like the kind of guy. He looks like he seems like the kind of guy who wants to be 100% sure about everything before he commits to anything. If he's still living at home at 31 and he doesn't want to buy a house yet because he's not 100% sure the finances are set, even though he's successful, he just looks like a guy who takes minimal risk. And it doesn't mean he doesn't like you. Like I said, I think he does like you. It's just he's not sure yet because he's the kind of person that takes very small risks. And when you're that guy, you have to be 100% sure before you commit yourself to anything. And there are people like that. So see, it's not even just you that he's ultra careful about. He's also ultra careful about buying a home and making other very important decisions. I think if he's texting you every day, that's a really good sign. I think if you're willing to wait to see how it finally plays out, then you can wait. And don't be too confused too much. I think obviously you're excited about him. You really like him. You want things to speed up. But you have to take into consideration what kind of person he is. And he's a very sure, concrete, like I said, no risk kind of person.
So do I need to take it as a compliment from him? Do I need to compliment him for that? Like, that he's the kind of type of guy like that, not like some other guys out there.
You should.
Like,
Yeah, if you like it, then compliment him. Just say, hey, listen, I thought about it after our talk, and I know that, you don't want labels right now because you seem like a person who wants to be sure, who doesn't want to mess up, you don't want to fail. I'm okay with that. We can take our time. Like I said, anytime you want to hang out, let me know because I would like to spend more time with you. But if you want to take it slow and you don't want to put labels, I'm really okay with that. I like that you text me every day. I like that you check on me. It makes me feel good. And like I said, anytime you want to meet up, let me know. I'll make time for you. But we can take it slow. I'm okay as well.
Okay.
I think that'd be fine.
Now it makes me a little bit better. Thank you very much, Mo.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think again, there are people who are they're almost like life. They're like kuripot in life. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna spend anything. I'm not gonna try anything until sure na talaga ako na ganito. I'm not gonna invest energy and time and all of that stuff. Kasi, he's just very, very careful. And that's fine. It could get boring. It could get confusing. It could get, like you could lose your patience, but that's the kind of person he is. And you have to accept it.
Okay. Okay,
right.
Now it's clear. Thank you very much, Mo.
Right.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Because I was hearing always negative things from my friends, So I was wanted to ask it from the male side. So I thought he's a douchebag or a jerk.
No. I'm only working on the information that you gave me. So if he is the guy, again, with the details of living with a family, scared to buy a home, scared to get a relationship, he's scared. Scared is it might not be the best word, but he just careful is probably the better word. And what the good sign is here is that he contacts you every day. Even if he doesn't want to put a label, even if he doesn't want to see you as often as you want to see him, the fact that he communicates with you every day is a very good sign. And I think it is just, he's a guy who really wants to be careful before he commits.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mo.
You're welcome. No worries, love. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Amsterdam. I'll see ya. Let's take a break. When we come back, more of your calls. And we got a lot of them tonight. It's Friday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering Filipino spirit. Now your continued volunteerism can help recovery efforts in Eastern Visayas. By sharing your time, treasure, and talent, you can help build and repair homes, send kids back to school, and allow communications technology to bring a brighter future to these communities. In doing your part, you can help our brothers and sisters rise again. Thank you for helping us create a wonderful Philippines.
What show?
That show!
It's a show!
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Take a little sunshine, grab a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast on this Friday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927-214-1981. It is about a week to go before Valentine's Day, and I said that I would be giving away some flower bouquets to people who we like on the show tonight. We have about 5 bouquets to be given away. Now, this is courtesy, of course, of supplycentral.ph. They will be delivering it to whoever you want these bouquet of flowers to be delivered to, and you can check out their site, supplycentral.ph, because they are selling some really great bouquets, and it's free of charge for delivery anywhere in Metro Manila. And again, we're going to be choosing 5 people. And you know, Ange, since, you know, you're obviously producer Ange, can you just kind of randomly choose 5 people to give these things out to? Because I kind of forget that we're giving them away. And I don't know, people who are in relationships, stuff like that. I mean, obviously, don't give it to Snell because she's not in a relationship. But
Can I give one to Snell from me?
That's right. Picco was telling me na kanina
no, you can.
Yes,
thank you. No, go ahead. Yeah. All right, we're giving away 4 now. Bouquet of flowers because Picco's taking one to give to Snell. But yeah, so let's just go randomly choose people in the Metro Manila area. I know we were getting a lot of calls from the province and stuff like that, but for the people in Manila, your chance at winning a nice little Valentine's arrangement. All right, let's go to line. What do we got? Line 5. Kat on line 5. Hey, Kat. What's up?
Hi.
Hi, Kat.
Hi, Mo.
Hey.
It's my birthday tomorrow. Actually,
happy
Feb
birthday.
8.
Hey, good stuff. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was typing in Skype a while ago. I have this dilemma. Since I'm a single mom.
Sure.
And hello.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yes, I'm a single mom, and the father of the kid, I heard from our friends, wants to see the kid.
All right.
And medyo weird off lang kasi it's been 7 years eh. Why all of a sudden bigla ka magpaparamdam?
Sure.
Considering you already have your family.
Yeah. All right. And
he wants to see the kid.
Is that the question? Like, what's the question? I'm lost.
Yeah, he wants to see the kid, and pero I don't want him to be with the kid because he left us when I was pregnant, actually.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
Tell him to fuck off. Tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, super weird lang. Kasi parang every
I mean, obviously, he's gonna listen. They're yeah, no, it's not that weird, Kat. It's not that weird that a dad would like to see his kid after X amount of years. That's not weird. I mean, we don't know what happened in his life. What if he became Christian? What if all of a sudden he became a religious guy? Or what if he was addicted? What if he's an alcoholic and he's now in recovery? And part of the recovery process, one of the steps is to, you know, go back to the people you've hurt and apologize. I mean, we don't know what's going on in his life for him to reach out right now. It's not that weird. Or he can just be mature. He has just matured. And in the maturity, he goes, you know, I have a child out there that I've not met yet. And it would be nice, to contact that person. We don't know what his part is, diba? But at the same time, if you're not comfortable with it, and you remember what he's done to you, which is he left you when you were pregnant, which is a very awful thing to do, you can tell him to fuck off. It really is up to you. Like, I'm okay with you. Actually, I want you to tell him to fuck off. Because I despise that he left you when you were pregnant. It must be a very difficult thing to go through.
Yeah, it is.
And even though it's been 7 years, and a lot of people will do this. 7 years pa naman, it's been 7 years, tatay naman talaga ng anak ko. So dapat, I should let him see it. No, not at all. If you don't think he deserves it, tell him to fuck off.
Yeah,
You know, in fact, I would even tell him, okay, sure, you could meet us in Tagaytay or somewhere far. Meet us in Pagsanhan Falls because I was thinking of taking him there. Never show up. Make him drive way somewhere. And when he gets there, like, I'm here na in Bicol at Mayon. Yeah, well, good. Now drive home, you fucking asshole, because you left us and I'm leaving you right there. That's what it felt like to be left alone in the middle of nowhere without you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of person I would be.
What I felt years ago.
No, that's what I would do. So I would be like, actually, you know what? What a great thing. Because I'm thinking of taking him to see a landmark somewhere far. So tell him you're going to fucking Cebu. And he can fly there and spend some time. And when he flies there, I'm just kidding, you fucking asshole. That's what it felt like when you left us. The disappointment. That's what now you know what it feels like. So I'm a revenge guy, Kat. And
yes.
But again, remember, before you take my advice and do something really crazy like that, remember, there must be a reason that he wants to do that. It might be because he's trying to get his life back together, or he's made a big change in his life, and, you know, we don't know. If you're open to that, then be open to it. But please.
Thing that I know about him was he got married and wala silang son. Kaya
well, see, there you go. So he's maturing out.
And see the kid.
See, that's the thing. Now, if I was going to think of something, I think he's just getting older now, and you just kind of long for that kind of stuff. How old were you guys when you got pregnant?
I was only 22 back then.
See, so maybe he
was 31.
He was 31?
At that time, yeah.
Oh, tell him to fuck off. Kat, you don't have to do what I do, which is tell him to meet you in some far place and never show up. But I would love if you do that. I would really enjoy that.
Actually, I was thinking of that.
Yeah, you should really do that. Sabihin mo, really Hong Kong. So, actually, I'm taking him to Hong Kong. Gusto mo sumama. And then when he lands there, just... I'm sorry?
Actually, naisip ko yan. Kasi I was asking our friends, baka pwede niya akong ma-meet yung kid in Disneyland, ganyan. So sabihin ko kaya na gano'n. Will you go there? Diba?
Yeah. No, but don't go. I mean, just let him go. Tell him to meet you at Disneyland by the entrance of the gate on Feb 20 or whatever the fuck. He goes over there, and then when he says, nandito ako, good, then you say, good, tangina mo. And then just, I mean, it's awful. It's childish. But at the same time, isn't it fun? I mean, the guy put you through some shit. Imagine he was 31 and you were 22 and he left you when you were pregnant. What a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm glad. You know what I like about you, Kat? I'm glad that you're not doing that thing that a lot of people do, which is, well, my son is entitled to know about his father. My son should know. I mean, it should not be about my heartbreak. It should be about my son and his connection with his dad. Fuck all of that. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's when my friends ask me, why don't I allow him to see my kid? So because I want to prevent future heartaches.
Yeah, I mean that's a legitimate. But the thing is, he doesn't deserve it.
Trust ko, you let us hang. I don't want you to do that the same to my kid.
Exactly. So that's a very good point. Remember, the only thing he is the father of your child. While so many people put a lot of value in that that's his flesh and blood. Okay, but he didn't earn it. Like, he didn't earn it. And you have to earn that. And if he hasn't earned it, then tell him to fuck off and meet you at the gate of Disneyland Hong Kong. Or you know what, let's make it even further. Sabihin natin, tangina Canada. You know, I'm just kidding. But you get what I mean. Like, I want him to know what it's like to be left out there and to hope and to be excited and to anticipate something and then to have it disappear. As he did to you.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people might think that I'm an awful person for doing this. Fuck you guys too. zero tolerance for this kind of behavior from this guy. A young girl, 22, just starting her adult life, gets pregnant by somebody in his 30s, and then he just leaves her while pregnant is awful.
Yeah, that was the most hardest part of my life.
Yeah, well, so why would you allow him to do what he wants in terms of the child? Oh, I want to meet the child. Then you go, oh, okay. Like, when did you earn that? When did you earn the ability to do that? Never. I hope he doesn't listen to this podcast because you're going to invite him to Hong Kong Disneyland and he's going to go, batang ina. It's a setup. But Kat, really, I mean, honestly, I applaud you for what you've done and what you've been through. And I love how you don't not have the mentality that many people have. And I love that you're really willing to not give him his request.
Yes.
All right. And not only not grant him his request, but to do something about it to fuck him over. I love that too. All right. Thanks, love.
So much more.
Hello? Yeah, you're welcome. Bye, Kat. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Let's move to line 6. And is this Jason? 18 years old?
That's Jason.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
Hello?
Hi, Jason.
Hello?
Jason.
Yes.
What's up?
Sup?
Sup? What's your question?
I'm Jason and I'm 19. And in my batch, it's like there's some girls that are trying to hook me up for some sex, but I had to hesitate because I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to say. I had no idea what to do. So I just kind of ignored the question, and then just a few hours ago, I just kind of thought about it. So the first thing I did was to call up your podcast because I need help.
So there are girls in your class that want to fuck you? Is that what it is?
They're not in my class particularly, but in my batch. Where
okay, whatever.
Batch.
Yeah. There are girls in your school that want to have sex with you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I haven't gotten to any sexual encounter yet in my life because I'm a good boy.
So why are you calling me then? What do you want?
Since I haven't gotten any sexual encounter, as I mentioned, how do I do this? How do I say? What do I say if I wanted sex? But what do I say if I didn't wanted sex? I mean, if for example, my batchmates or some of my classmates already had sex, but will it affect my profile? I mean, like, will it make me more popular or will it make me look bad? Or
we don't know. I mean, we don't know if it's going to make you look bad or make you more popular. I don't think that you should. Well, first of all, I want you to correct one thing. You said you've never had sex because you're a good guy. There are a lot of good guys out there that have sex. I mean, it's not having sex is not it's not an indicator of whether you're a good guy or a bad guy. Like, if you want to have sex, you're ready to have sex, then you can have sex. You're 18, you're of age. If you want to do it, you can do it. You don't have to tell anybody about it. So your reputation doesn't become good or doesn't become bad. It's something that you can do for yourself. I just don't. I understand though in school, like, reputation is a big deal. I don't think if you choose to have sex with your classmates or with your batchmates, you don't have to tell anybody about it. And if they find out about it, so what? They've done it too, and a lot of people do it. Sorry, go. What?
But if I did have sex, what risk do I have to take? How if, for example, someone found out and they're going to spread rumors as usual, how will I tell them? I mean, it's kind of unusual though, because Yeah.
Well, what do your batchmates do when they have sex? What do? Do they tell everybody about it?
It's either one of their friends find out, and then they're gonna slowly, it's gonna spread the rumors around the whole school. The whole school.
Okay. How about this? If you're gonna have sex with a batchmate, that means that just the two of you are gonna be in that room, and you already know you're not gonna tell anybody. You already know it comes from the girl. Then, yes?
Not exactly, because some of the girls are really bad at keeping secrets, actually.
Yeah, so no, but what I'm saying is, if somebody finds out, it's going to be the girl who told, right?
Yes.
So?
So, if I did have sex, who's gonna look more bad, the girl or me?
Nobody.
Why not?
Now, because it's just sex. It's just sex. You're not committing crimes here. Unless the girl's got a boyfriend, and unless you have a girlfriend, then it looks bad because you're a cheater. But if you don't have any of that, and she doesn't have a boyfriend who's going to beat you up, then it doesn't look bad for anybody.
I see. So
this is something you're. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
About the reputation thing. Oh wait, that's it. Not the reputation, but how do I? If you were me, how would I tell the girl that I want sex or something?
Well, how did she tell you that she wanted to have sex with you?
She was awkward. She felt awkward because we weren't that close, actually. The girl was a huge slut in the batch and sent like nude pictures of herself.
She sent you nude. She sent you nude photos of herself.
Yeah, that's how our batch rolls, actually.
Boy, I gotta get back to school. This is awesome. I think if a girl is sending you nude photos of herself to you, I think you can just ask her, "Hey, do you wanna do it sometime?" I don't know what kids do these days. Hold on, Picco, you're younger than I am by far. What do the kids say? How do you phrase this question?
Punta ka sa condo.
Dala ka food.
Yeah, that's it. Tell her that. Yun na yan.
All right.
He doesn't have a condo. He's 18. What are you gonna do? No, really. I mean, come on. A girl sending you naked photos. What's your game, Picco, here?
Just ask her politely.
Can I see those in real life?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, that's a great. Hey, you look great naked. Can I see that in real life?
Yeah.
Can I see that instead of picture? Can I see that in front of me and see what she says? The key here, though, man, is, and I'm going to sound like Kat, or I'm going to sound like Bianca here. Protection, protection, protection. If you're at this point in your life, you better be carrying a condom in your wallet at all times. Because if there are girls sending you nude photos to you, and there are chicks who want to bang you at school, you better keep a fucking condom in your fucking wallet. Jason.
I see.
All right.
All right. I'll try that shit tomorrow.
Yeah, man. And the thing, yeah, and really, like, trust me, you're gonna in about 5 years, you're gonna re-listen to this phone call and you're gonna laugh at yourself at how ridiculous you think you sound to yourself about all of this. Because I don't know if you're ready for sex yet, and if you're not, don't do it. But 5 years from now, you're going to be like, man, I should have fucked that girl. That's what it's going to be. You're going to look back. It's like a bad photo. You're going to listen to this recording and you're going, what the hell was I thinking? Because by this time, you would have slept with 25 girls.
All right.
All right?
I'll see.
So if you're ready to have sex,
Then I'll tell her straight.
Tell her what?
That I'm ready. Of course.
Yeah.
You just said it.
Well, don't say you're ready because you're going to look like a stupid ass.
But,
just say, hey, when she sends you the naked photo, just say, hey, can I see that? I would like to see that in real life.
Yeah, or ask her to go out there.
Yeah, and then she's going to go, okay, when? Oh, how about, Friday? Valentine's Day, whatever. Just say, schedule a place and a time and then, have at it.
But I have a question. Is the age 19 usually this kind of situation is normal for the age of 19?
I think so. I mean, yeah. It's not really normal for girls to send naked photos to guys. It's not normal, but it does happen. It's not shocking, is what it is. And I lost my virginity when I was 15. And a lot of people have various ages. Sometimes they're in their 20s, sometimes they're in their teens. It really is when you're ready, Jason. Like, I don't even know if you are or not, but it comes in different ages. Now, I would never want, say, my kids to lose their virginity at 15 like I did. I wouldn't want that. But if they lost their virginity at 19 or 18 the way you are, I wouldn't be shocked either. If my son or my daughter comes up to me and says, "Hey, Dad, I lost my virginity," and I look, "Yeah, you're 19? Ah, fuck. Yeah, all right. Well, fuck. I mean, it's bound to happen.
Okay, I got
I'd be
it.
a little disappointed, but I wouldn't be shocked. So it's not abnormal, but it's not also very normal for girls to be sending naked photos to you. But we have to be honest. Picco, myself, if a girl sent me naked photos to me when I was 18 in school and she's hot, I'm having sex with her.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. Mm-hmm. I'm jumping in.
So I had to get those kinds of opportunity, right?
I am the kind of person that would be getting those opportunities and taking advantage of them. Yes, I would.
All right. Thanks, Mo.
If I were you, but I'm not you. You are you. Ah, man, what a lucky fucking asshole.
That never happened when I was in school.
That never happened to me. That doesn't even happen to me now.
Now? Once in a while.
I don't get naked photos out of it. Jeez. What a life this kid's living. Good stuff. Are we going to Ohio? U.S.? Is that where we're at?
Yep.
Jeff, Ohio, 23. What's up? Line 5.
Wow. Hello, Mo.
What's going on, brother?
How's it going? It's cold here.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Ohio's very cold. What are we looking at? Cleveland, Cincinnati, Columbus? Where are you?
Down Cleveland. I'm in Canton.
Nice. Very nice. What's up?
Pro Football Hall of Fame. So I have a good one for you.
That's right. Yeah, what do you got?
Well, here's my question.
Sure.
What is the most, what do you want to hear from your partner during the most arousing sound you want to hear during orgasm?
Gosh, I don't know. I've never thought of that. Like, the fact that they're having an orgasm already makes me happy.
Like small chucks of breath or, cussing at you in front of you.
I'm not a big bad words person. Like, I curse a lot. Like, fuck, man. You hear me on the podcast. I'll say fuck a million times, right? But when having sex, excuse me, when having sex, I don't like the person. I don't like a lot of profanity for some reason. I don't know. Call me conservative, but I never really gave it some thought. Like, what sound I'd like to hear when I don't like very loud sounds, though. I mean, it's just not my thing. I would like more subtle sounds. I mean,
sound.
Yeah, sounds are good, but I don't want the super maarte na ang ingay sound. So, maybe just a little bit of sound during orgasm. But trust me, I've never really put any thought into it because I would
just to know that she's enjoying, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Just the fact that I know she's enjoying is already good enough for me. Totally. Yeah. So I think, sorry, I can't really answer that because I don't know. I never given it some thought. Do you like the loud girl? Do you like the cursing girl?
No. Just just like you. Maybe just not that loud.
Yeah, just a little bit, and we're good enough. I'm glad. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, have you been into long distance relationship?
I have, and it's awful. Yeah, I have, and it's awful. It's difficult. I'm sorry. How long did it work? How long did it last?
Yeah,
about a year, I'd say, and then she got pregnant by some other guy.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. So it's
that doesn't happen to me.
Where's your girlfriend?
She's in the Philippines.
Yeah. How long have you guys been together?
For now, since 18th of January. We've been together for 2 years now. Oh shit! I want to stay anonymous.
No, sorry, no worries. And the 2 years has been long distance?
No, for a year and 4 months. I just went back November.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, listen, you know how difficult it could be. So good luck, buddy. I mean, I don't recommend it, but at the same time, shit. I think it's just daily communication. Make sure that you prepare your conversation. Like I remember that's what I would do in the long distance relationship. You don't just call them, but it's like you prepare for a show. These are the topics I want to discuss, because you have to always keep it interesting, because you're at such a disadvantage. And even then, even with all the preparation and all of that stuff, it still could fail. I mean, the chances of it failing are pretty high. It's a lot of sacrifice. 40. Yeah, it's a lot of sacrifice. It's a lot of time. It's difficult. But if you're willing to do it, then good for you. You're 23 though, bud. I mean, I don't know how successful you're going to be at this. But
I want to hang on to that relationship.
Yeah, well, I commend you for that, and give it your best shot. Yeah. But fuck, it's very difficult to pull it off. So good luck, man. All right, buddy. Thanks. Enjoy the cold. Thanks, man. Bye-bye. Ohio. Wow, that's right. Let's take a break. When we come back, last chance for your calls. It's 478-7954. Skype The Good Times Podcast. Text us 0927-214-1981. We've got a lot of calls still tonight, so we'll find out which ones we can still take. Hey, do me a favor. You know that wife with the kid, Ange? Give her a bouquet of flowers from us for Valentine's. Yes?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. All right, good stuff. Take it a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Agent CT, what's your status?
Everything looks great, HQ. The CTCP looks fine.
Remember, your powers come from the signal feeds from cell towers, so make sure you stay within reach.
I'll be fine, HQ. There are more than 7,000 globe cell sites scattered across country. See? I see one right there. What's the problem over there? I'll go check it out.
Be careful, Agent CT. If you need any assistance...
HQ.
Agent.
HQ, do you read me?
Respond, Agent CT. Do you copy? What's your status? Agent, do you copy? You copy. Status.
Where am I? There seems to be no signal tower at this village. My signal sensors are tingling. What to do? What to do? Aha! I know! Agent CT! Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't have powers here. Normal citizen! Normal citizen! Secure permission. Secure permission! To the Homeowners Association meeting.
Homeowners Association office.
Excuse me.
Okay, on to other issues. Cell phone signals. We're here to answer questions.
Oh, great. Just the proper form. Let's go.
We finalized today. Any more concerns? Yes.
Good afternoon, all. On cell sites, we need to set up a cell site within this village. Your laptops, your cell phones, your tablets, they feed on signal for them to work. You see, it does not even have to look like a cell site. It just has to look like it belongs.
But what about the health risks?
Fear not. Several studies show that the radio frequency signals used by these cell sites do not affect your health. It's just like the frequency used by baby monitors, AM and FM radios, your Wi-Fi, completely harmless. Think about it.
Exactly what we need.
Without wireless communication, how will you stay updated? How will you talk to your loved ones who are abroad?
Yeah.
How will you remind your kids to take care and to come home early?
That's right. We need a cell site.
I agree. I want to call my daughter now.
Yeah. That's exactly what we need.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you, random citizen.
I want a cell site right now.
I agree.
Super Agent CD! See? True power lies within each citizen. Signal connects us. Together, we will make more villages a more comfortable place to live in. I guess my mission here is done.
Oh, great. We thought we lost you, Agent CT.
That's Super Agent CT now!
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
What show?
That show!
It's a show.
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about
Oh, what does this look like?
vagina and
Like a double blowjob.
vagina.
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
vagina, vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. It is Friday night podcast brought to you by Globe. And hey, don't you just hate those annoying text messages on loan offers, health cards, and real estate? Want to know how to prevent getting spam text messages? Well, it's simple. Guard your phone number. Your number is a valuable source of information that spammers and marketing companies would love to get a hold of. So don't go about giving it away when you register in online sites. Definitely don't post it online, and please don't sign up for suspicious raffle draws in malls and bazaars. If you're totally annoyed with mobile spammers consistently texting you, do report it to Globe by tweeting at @TalkToGlobe, or you may send a message to Globe's contact form by visiting globe.com.ph/TalkToGlobe now. Do take a note of the number of the spammer, the message, and the time of the date. Maybe even want to screenshot it. That would be pretty good as well. So thank you very much, Globe. All right, let's get to the last two calls for tonight. For the people that did not get on air and that you sent in your messages, we appreciate it. We're just running out of time today, but we'll hopefully hear from you sometime next week. We'd love that. Let's start with Matt here, who is on line 6. Hi, Matt. You're 22, Quezon City. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Matt.
Hello. Hello.
What do you got? Yes, go. What's up?
Yeah. Hi. I met this girl the other day. We actually hit it off, and we actually went into a second date just yesterday. You know, the weird thing about this is that when I added her on Facebook, I found out that this guy that she kept talking about, this guy who was supposed to be another suitor, has been stalking my Facebook. He even posted a photo of my dog in her timeline, and he's using different references of what I've told the girl in some of his joking comments. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like this is some sort of a con or something, because I don't know. This could be black. Kind of smells like a Denise Cornejo scenario or something like that. I'm just trying to be careful. What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, I definitely think something fishy's going on. Now, she told you about this guy?
Pardon?
Did she tell you about him?
I'm sorry. I couldn't understand. What?
Yeah, we'll do it one more time. Did she talk to you about him on your date? Did she say, "Oh, I have another suitor," or like what did she say about him?
She did tell me that. And this suitor guy, this other suitor, is actually kind of crazy. The other day, he said that he was drunk and he took drugs, and he kind of rammed his car just because she wouldn't say yes to him.
Wow. Yeah.
It's the son of a rich kid. It's the son of a rich guy, so, you know.
I don't know if it's a con, but it is a problem. And I mean, I would immediately tell you to stay away, because if he's fucking crazy, you never know what could happen. But at the same time, I don't know how much you really like this girl. I mean, if you really fucking like her, then, you know, well, what are you going to do?
She is hot. She's like a younger version of Maricar Reyes.
Whoa, we need her. Okay, what's her Twitter? Wait, hold on. Oh, tell us off air.
Oh yeah,
we gotta find out. We always gotta look it up, because you guys can't put out bold statements like that and not back it up. So, listen again. I don't know, man. This is a tough call, because if she's super hot and she likes you, but I'd still stay away, just because I wouldn't want to get my ass kicked. Like, it's just.
Yeah, he's actually got another friend commenting with him on her Facebook page. And they're both rich kids, and you know how rich kids are today. They feel like their parents' money buy them all the power in the world. And I'm just kind of afraid that I might get mixed up with the wrong crowd or something like that.
Yeah, and that's what I worry for you as well, Matt. But again, you really just have to... You have to kind of sit down and think about what the pros and cons are here. Like it's high risk, high reward. You see, it's like, okay, you're going to get into this. There's a really big chance that you're going to get your ass kicked. But at the same time, this girl's the fucking hottest girl who's ever taken interest in you in your life. it depends. I mean, are you the kind of guy that can get girls easily, the girls that you like? Or this is kind of rare?
Yeah, I'm kind of having a hard time in that department.
Yeah, so that's why you don't want to pass up an opportunity like this. But at the same time, it might come with a beatdown. It's tough, man. Okay, if you in fact decide to see her more often, try to see if she's available to meet you at places instead of you going to her house. Or make a lot of these appointments to see her during the daytime and not too late at night where, a lot more bad things can happen to you until you've really solidified your relationship. Like, I think in this early going, like if you're going to go out to the movies, if she's okay with meeting you at the movie theater instead of you picking her up at night at her house, just so you can kind of get away from, yes, a Cedric, Denise kind of scenario. I know that this Vong thing has really kind of can make people paranoid about every text message booty call that they get. But at the same time, it is a legitimate threat in your case because this guy has been posting things that you've told her, and he's fucking crazy, and it looks like he's on drugs, and he's violent. So if I were you, you want to limit the amount of damage he can do. That means keeping things very public, meeting up at public places, try to go out more during the daytime than at nighttime until you already solidify that this is your girlfriend.
All right, then.
You get what I mean?
I might just do that. I mean...
Yeah, but see, I don't know what a girl... I mean, I don't know if the girl's the type now, I want you to pick me up at my house. Putangina, but pupunta pa ako dun. There will be people like that. It's just... it's tough. You're trying to get away from the beat.
That's what I keep thinking of. I mean, damn, this is the hottest girl that has ever been with me. And it's like, this is a lost chance.
Yeah, man.
So, parang sobrang sayang if I just let this go. Once in a lifetime opportunity lang ito.
Yeah, if you pick her up at her house, try using different cars. Try to make it a group date na lang if you want, where your friends go with you. So maybe you have two friends and they bring their girlfriends and all you guys pick each other up at the same time. I mean, really take steps early on here to make sure that you're not going to find yourself in a dangerous situation. It's different because your case is this guy is already publicly a war freak. It's dangerous. So group dates. When you guys pick up your girl here, si Maricar, you guys pick her up last. So everybody picks up everybody first, and then siya na yung pinakahuli. Para at least when you get to her place, there's 6 of you, there's 5 of you there. There's a strength in numbers that can hopefully be on your side, and that hopefully nothing crazy will happen. If you go there alone, that's when you might invite trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that could be. That's actually quite wise of you to say that.
Yeah. I'd rather do that than maybe having her meet you in public because she might have a problem with you not picking her up. But if she's open to meeting you at the place that you're going to go to as well, then great. But eventually, obviously, when she becomes your girlfriend or whatnot, you're going to have to be picking her up. And that's where it can get kind of dangerous. So group dates, meet up at places na lang, very public dates, and, you should be okay, hopefully. All right?
All right, then. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
man. Have a good one. All right, wait. Don't hang up. Picco needs to get the information. We got to see this girl, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then.
All right, buddy. Hold on. Are we done tonight? Because I'm looking at the time. We only have about 3 minutes left of commercial break. All right, sorry. I said we were going to take 2 calls, but we have no more time. So let's take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up. And yeah, send you all on your way. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, brought to you by Glow. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
At Globe, we believe that every subscriber can give back hope to those who need it most. On November 8, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda devastated eastern Visayas. In the wake of the disaster, many subscribers and partners took part in Bangon Pinoy, Globe's response to nation building. For that important call or text to let their loved ones know they are safe, Globe immediately reconnected the people of Samar and Leyte to the rest of the country. The products and services of Globe became instruments to bridge families and friends from the Visayas to the rest of the Philippines and the world. As need for aid grew, Globe, together with its employees, subscribers, partners, and volunteers, went through all possible means to reach out to those in need. But this does not end at relief. With the help pouring out of the generosity of our subscribers, the Bangon Pinoy Camp was established in Giwan, Leyte as a testimony to the long-standing program Globe established to rebuild the provinces affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Through the downpour of love from our loyal customers, Globe is also committed to help the people of Eastern Visayas get back on their feet and stay connected to their loved ones. To our loyal customers and subscribers, we send our heartfelt thank you for your kindness and generosity. You have changed the fate of thousands of our fellow countrymen by helping us raise pledges and donations worth over 50 million pesos to uplift the unwavering Filipino spirit. Now your continued volunteerism can help recovery efforts in Eastern Visayas. By sharing your time, treasure, and talent, you can help build and repair homes, send kids back to school, and allow communications technology to bring a brighter future to these communities. In doing your part, you can help our brothers and sisters rise again. Thank you for helping us create a wonderful Philippines.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show. It is time to wrap it up tonight. I want to thank all the people that called the program, our staff, of course. Hey, we wanted to say hi to our guy from Somalia or Afghanistan, you know, the guy who kind of goes to the conflict areas, who calls us from those places. He actually paid a visit to us in studio. So, hey, Vlad, thanks for dropping by. We appreciate it. We will see you guys on Monday. Oh, caller of the night. Why don't we give it to Kat? The one with the husband wants to see the kid, and she's going to go ahead and do that great plan of mine of making him go all the way to Hong Kong just to fucking stiff him when he gets there. I like that girl. So she'll be caller of the night tonight. I want to thank Supply Central also, .ph, for the flowers they're going to give to some of our listeners. And you can win some more on my Twitter. So if you still looking to get some, please do follow me on Twitter. It's at DJ Mo Twister. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. This podcast, of course, brought to you by Globe. Bye, guys.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.